Hello everybody and welcome back to Oops All Gith. I am your humble bard Tim. In the previous session we snuck from Rivington all the way into Baldurs Gate after securing the Hammer of Orpheus from Raphael and getting 2 silver swords, Voss's personal silver sword and the greater silver sword that Lae'zel now possesses. While I wasn't streaming, I went through and I did a respec. I didn't say anything, fuck off. Did some respecs on the party. So, Pyra is now back to being a sorcerer. Lae'zel is now back to being a champion fighter. Sinzath is still an Eldritch Knight, but I respect her spell loadout. And Gresk is still the mighty ranger that he is. We are now here in the Elfsong Tavern. I'm going to rent ourselves a room.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
I'm looking for a place to stay.
I'll tell you what. The murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
Sounds fair.
Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Yeah. Alrighty. Now, our next port of call is the cellar underneath. Because the Emperor had a secret area underneath this place, as he is saying. Unfortunately, there's a large rat infestation down here. What we can do is stick a very large pile of spikes here.
Never a dull moment.
And then we stick a very large blender to cover the gap, and then we just wait. And that's what we call a, ooh, one survived. Oh. There we go.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in.
And that's what we call a mousetrap.
It's somewhere among the wine racks.
Now you gotta go to this door here to find the button.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway known only to those invited to do business.
And then we go
My step.
down here, and this is where we find the second Gith hunting party.
Best to make camp. The Crown has been awakened. Vlakith's forces are near.
This is where we get the flying boots.
Githyanki. Vlakith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
Alrighty.
Best be on my way.
I'll do a little bit of sneaking.
What a pleasant surprise. Here you are, as brazen as described.
Alright.
It's a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
I know. Pyra is still sneaking though. The other guy survive? Where did he end up? Or did I get him? just got the portal done. Never seems to work. And we need to take out the portal. Dude first. There we go. Ah, that's disappointing. Never works any of my rerolls. Awesome. Oh. Alright.
Assume nothing. Let's have a look.
That went a lot better than I was expecting it to. There you are. And there are the boots. Why is Pyra on fire? I don't think I gave her the pyro converging hat. Alright.
I've got a long road ahead, swift as my feet can carry me.
There is a button over here.
Something over there.
There we go. And that gets us into...
Thank you for bringing me back.
The Emperor's house.
Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
At the ready.
Something over there.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. There she is, in all her glory. Duke Belin Stelmane. My old partner.
Something over there.
The chains I used to bind my needs. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
All justifications.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shit. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now. A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals.
Alright. Oh, and a dog collar.
Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
All's well that ends.
Okie dokie. So the Sword of the Emperor is this one here. It takes out... yeah, plus 2 bonus to saving throws against spells. That's not too bad. Might offhand that, possibly, rather than this one here. Although this one here does give me... +1 to hit on criticals, but... eh, we'll go back to the dual wielding of the long swords. Now, these boots are going to
No one
Gresk.
back home will ever believe this.
So he gets the flying boots, and then Lae'zel
Indolence breeds madness.
gets the boots of haste. So now she can dash as a bonus action. Alright. Alright.
Blood? No, never mind.
So yeah, so now Pyra has got the Illithid armor, which means that she's now immune to being frightened, which is a very useful ability to have. And other than that, we are pretty well done. So essentially what I did in terms of purchases, I also did a couple of things off stream. So we've got the Cloak of Displacement, which we got last time. Gresk and Lae'zel got the Ring of Regeneration and the Periaptive Wound Closure, effectively making her immortal. This thing here is also very useful. You get this at the temple just at the start of the town. Every time you heal a creature, it gives them the effect of Blade Ward. So because this ring heals her every turn, she gets Blade Ward every turn, which means that she is resistant to all piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage. So she effectively has double the amount of hit points against non-magical attacks, effectively. And then if I revivify someone using this thing here, they also get Death Ward, which means they don't go down instantaneously if they take a hit.
All right.
Sinzith, I picked up the Hood of the Weave from Magic Carrion to give her additional spell save DC. She's now sporting the telekinetic bracelets that we picked up from the Gith in the Shadowlands. And then you've got the Cloak of Elemental Absorption from Pyra, because Pyra is now wearing the Cloak of the Weave, which is the same as the Absorb Elements, but it also gives her +1 to a spell attack. She has 22 Charisma now, due to the Birthright hat giving her the additional boost there. She's got the Marco Shishkia, which is a +1 spellcasting staff, but it also gives you the ability to cast, depending on what element you choose, you get a level 4 and a level 3 spell of that type. Which is very, very useful. And then once per day, you can use the Arcane Battery to give you another free spell slot of whatever level you like. So very much going full caster now on her setup. And then this one here gives you immunity to Frightened and +1. If your aware is infested with the Mind Flayer, Tadpole, they gain +1 Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws. Disadvantage on Stealth check, but it's fine. It is heavy armor, but as you can see here, it's just a level 2 fighter, level 8 sorcerer to give her the action surge plus the armor proficiencies. Oh yes, and the boots give her the when concentrating, she gets the additional bonuses there.
Can't give up now.
Alrighty, and Gresk is still pretty much as you've seen him before. He gets plus D4 to bonus to hit while he's concentrating on a spell, which is why I always try to get Hunter's Mark going off. Right off the bat, the standard Gith armor, the gloves of dexterity to give him the plus the 18 AC. These are really cool now. When you are flying with them, you do additional psychic damage. I gave him the magic missile pendant because this thing here does a level 3 magic missile. The pendant effectively makes it a level 4 magic missile once per day. When he's concentrating on his Hunter's Mark, it does an additional 1d4 psychic damage, and Stealth and Sleight of Hand minus to the Charisma, because I don't need to worry about that. And that is pretty well how the party's going to stay right up until the end. I might tinker with a couple of other bits and pieces. I think the only other real bits of equipment that I need to get, there is the sword that you get from
These boots have seen everything.
one of the... I've forgotten his name now.
Let's see.
The old leader of the Dead Three, the main villain from the previous games. He has a very nice sword. I think it's a long sword. There is also the helmet of Baldurin, which we can get from a dragon. So those are like the only two real items that I think would be worth getting maybe the armor you get from the House of Hope, and some other items there, but yeah.
Never goes off.
Oh, the little one loves cake. From both of us.
Alright, so we're going to head back to Rivington, and we're going to make our way back through this storyline as is needed to be. We got the first encounter with Orin. There's some thugs we can take care of. There's a mind flayer, newly turned mind flayer that we can discover. I'm also going to try and track down Mole again. I think she's primarily in the city, but there might be some of her kids wandering about, because I still have no idea what happened to her. Because she wasn't in the Shadowlands either, so again, maybe I've botched that quest, but I'm not minding the Idol of Sylvanas giving everyone those massive boosts all the time. Ah, this is the dude that you would talk to if Shadowheart was here, but she's not.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent one for sure. Still bearing dust from the road.
He's a traitor.
But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home. Nothing to live off but what they carry. And nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
You help them how?
Me? I lighten their load. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold.
Sounds like you've got wares for sale. Might have to take a look. I don't have any dwarves. Hellrider longbow. It's actually not too bad. Cold snap. Offhand only when... Oh yeah, interesting. I'll get Pyra in on this though.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers. Never mind.
Because I've got the higher charisma points.
I took you for one. These wretches have nowhere to call home. Nothing to live. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes. Nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where
there you go, 25% discount now.
Liquidity. Their heirlooms.
Plus 3 bonus to initiative. Actually, I might get this, and I'll give it to Pyra. Because, even if she doesn't use it, it does give her the bonuses for the initiative. So,
what to do?
Because everyone else has got
Let's move.
Pretty functional bows at this point. Yeah. Alright. Cool.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington.
What now?
We're a danger to all of us.
All right. What now?
Now, down here it was... No, not here. One of the, one of Mole's Thieves Guild was meant to be down there.
Something's on my mind.
No. Alright, so he's got the Peddler of Mementos. No. No. No, no. No, no. Oh yeah, there's the Gur camp. Now, I didn't... Oh, I think I killed that dude. I can't remember if I'm perfectly honest.
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair shares.
Because I got rid of Astarion, so...
So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next wave.
So we may shed blood.
Oh no, there he is, Scandrel.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
You recognize the words. Gur funeral rites. To hear them is rare. The Gur monster hunters are as formidable as they are secretive.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day.
I pledge you're dead. My respects. Your quarry must have been impressive.
I see you studied our tongue, friend. You're quite correct. We underestimated an enemy.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna. Frey, Valdisk Ablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned.
Got him.
The wretched undead.
Oh no.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel. But this one is new to me.
I'm Gresk.
A friend met on the road, my lady. I told you of the stranger in the swamp. They killed not only that Fenn's hag, but also the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can interest you in a third.
Why did your axe keep disappearing? What do you have in mind?
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
And if it's too late to save your children?
Then we will settle for blood. Cazador must be destroyed. For the safety of the city, and to make sure no one else must feel our pain.
Sure.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Oh, thanks. Alright.
So few of us left.
We can do nothing for you here.
Oh, actually, hang on.
We can do nothing for you here. All that is left is to face the beast, Cazador.
Oh no, doesn't give you the option to buy stuff from him. Okie dokie, so if you go up here to this windmill, there is a noise. Yeah, that. Head down the hatch. And there is a new baby mind flayer.
Survival is all that matters.
Blood comes easy these days.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
I'll give it a shot.
So you get that ring that gives you advantage on insight checks to tell whether people are lying. And you get a little booster that gives you some additional... Yeah, starving illithids forced to eat... so you actually eat the Mind Flayer brain. It gives you additional boosts similar to doing the Mind Flayer parasites.
One day I'll catch a break.
Such a scaredy cat.
Mummy, I don't want...
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
I've never heard of an extra-planar circus.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I'll get Pyra to do the talking.
Hello, hello, and welcome.
Let
Not
us
a problem,
in.
dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Sure, the blood gives it away.
Smells like a mad fart.
Oh, your shirt's blinking.
So, doesn't know the meaning of the word soap. I don't fancy subjecting our patrons to such a stink. I'm afraid you'll have to move along. No circus for you.
Let me in or I'll snap you in two.
Forgive me. I must have misspoken. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Moving ahead.
What are they?
I'm trying to remember if there's actually anything to get here. I know you can get the trident if you catch a Carby out.
I want to have a word.
Darling, browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations, or commission us. Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. Nothing caught.
Absolutely not.
What to do?
We got the cool kobold over here.
I need a quick word.
Oh, a strange one. I never seen before one. Hungry? Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
See what you got.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Okay. Get more of the explosive arrows, because we always need more of those.
Should mind my step.
We have the lady of the circus.
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Is this a circus act?
We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Oh, hang on, is there a...
Jacob, you mess up that pivot one...
Okay. Looks like they've got some stuff to sell, but not able to sell it. Alright, this is the monastery. There's the Tressum up top.
I don't know what that is, Nina, but it's not a kitty. So maybe we should go.
The beast ignores you, her eyes locked on the crowd.
Actually, hang on.
No time to rest. I need a quick word.
Another. Good.
Well, this cage looks comfy.
Mock me. Tease me. You will be the first.
Ooh. First in what? Come on, your secret's safe with me. Yes.
Yes.
Sure. Oh, here we go.
Crimson? Please! Oh, please! Maybe later, Peanut.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And blood breaks.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Meat.
Okie dokie. And here's Dribbles the Clown.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why?
Why?
Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Can we not find a more pleasant amusement? Gouging out our own eyeballs, perhaps?
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Got the stuffing knocked out of him.
I know I'm amazing. Way!
Ugh.
Thank you to the loud mouth for volunteering for my next trick. Now, where
Oh, where are you?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Nope, I'm good.
Come now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement! Now! Up! Double sharp! Or poor Buddy here might think you don't like him.
I really don't. I will glare at him.
Have I only mice in the audience? Or does someone here know the meaning of courage? I'll do it! Finally! Someone with steel in their spine! Come on up! Before we begin, I owe you all a most humble apology. This wasn't how the show was supposed to go. I chose you. Yet you refuse me. So know that this is all your fault.
Whatever. Whoa. This show just got good.
Is this the part of the show? Praise the absolute.
Well, so much for peace.
Now, we want... I can't do a quicken spell, but I can create a sorcery point for next round. Oh damn, the cat's out of the bag.
Survival is all that matters.
What are you... Oh, you fool.
With haste.
Bounce. Nice.
Shapeshifter. And here I thought that I'd slayed a clown.
Keep going. I have something to ask.
You realize the place was on.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night.
You already said this.
Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
Sure. I don't know. I enjoyed myself. Killing clowns is a rare treat.
If that's your idea of fun, darling, you and I are going to get along swimmingly. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
Oh, here we go. Okay, animate dead. And angelic reprieve. Alright, cool. Let's talk about payment. Expensive.
Huh. I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall. Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my Dribbles. You won't be disappointed.
Fine.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Alrighty. Let's go see Akabi.
Still alive, so that's progress. Very well.
Dribbles is dead. Joyous news. He was most irritating. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown.
Your magic is potent. I can feel it from here. You must have quite the magical prize.
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
Oh, at least this time I'll be choosing to spin the wheel. Let's do it.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
No.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Let's spin again.
Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize.
I actually know how much it costs. Oh, hang on, he's also got a shop.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Mirror of Aging. Staff of a Mumbling Wizard. What's this one? Oh. Genie thing gives you... Okay. Ball, needle. Gives you mage hand. That's interesting. Let's go again.
Yeah! Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one.
Reverse Rain Cloak.
You may have this.
Okay. That was the staff of the mumbling wizard. Firebolt? Because of its design, by a compulsive mumbler, the staff can't distinguish between its spells, so you can only cast Fireball or Firebolt at random. Love it. And the mirror of aging. Show yourself as an elderly person if you look into it for long enough. It makes sense. Oh, that's the weird shell that the let's see what else we can get. Some weird items.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one.
The lonely left boot of Elvenkind.
Have this.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Eager for battle.
We've lost most of our money, actually.
And, well, in it.
Alright, well, let's... Didn't actually realize how much it was costing us. I wonder, actually, if his... Is his lamp in here? No.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
So what does the reverse raincoat do? Oh, it makes you wet. Okay. And the staff of the mumbling wizard. The lonely left boot of Elvenkind. If you put it on, does it give you... Oh, you actually can't wear it. Okay. Fair enough.
Looking ahead. On my way.
Alright, well, we might as well do this little bit here. We talk to her, there's a little cutscene you can do with Lae'zel. Oh, since Lae'zel's my partner in this.
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not?
I do love someone close to me, in fact.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor. Truth, a sword, and trust, a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
How about it, Lae'zel? Want to give it a go?
I don't see the harm.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
Whoa.
see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Lae'zel, passion of the heart and blade wage war in her soul. Listen, think. What does she most desire?
To find out the truth about Orpheus amidst her queen's lies.
You hear my words. You see my path. It is good to be known.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is the Githyanki's fondest memory?
Tearing the limbs from the beast of the sea of night, I'm fairly certain.
Well observed.
Yes.
There is no fouler scent, and no sweeter than that of a Nyogi's blood.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Life is brief, finite. When the warrior dies, what legacy will she leave behind?
Should be known as the liberator of the Githyanki people.
I will carry the truth to my people, whatever it might mean. Only time will tell how I'm remembered. I should know not to underestimate you. You see me with clear eyes and an open mind.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
And suddenly there is the mind flare. Oh shit!
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall.
Was not expecting that.
Oh, have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
Well, that was rude.
So, Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Well, there you go. Oh, not now? Alright, fine. Okay. We're going to find the body parts for Dribble, so in order to do that, we've got to head into the basement of this place.
If not over.
There's this little bastard.
Let's see what this does.
Go down this ornate wooden hatch. Now, if I still had, I don't think I still have it, or I might have sent it back to camp. The amulet that belongs to the laughing. The laughing monk. You actually meant to bring it here. Yep, I see what you're pointing at, Scratch. Alright, so this is where we come across one of the first body parts.
Never get the fun job, son. Brethren in blood, tell them!
Ooh, nice move.
Things have stayed interesting.
Ah, there we go. I was trying to find it to cancel the concentration, but didn't need to. Yes.
So much blood. Must be where someone was arranging these corpses.
Here it is.
A colourful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles. Let's have a look.
We got the open hand temple murders.
Breathe deep and move.
Got door is tainted, touches caress, they're going to die, yeah. Let's go talk to little bastard Holophant.
I still can't believe... Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh,
I agree.
I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Don't apologize, sound like a little bollocks anyway.
I wouldn't go that far. But the investigator is being particularly challenging right now. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
Well, if there's a trail to follow, I can track it.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant...
Oh, it's a her! I thought it was a dude. Alright, best get going.
I really hope you find something.
Now, I should be able to go into the open span now.
Still may
Alrighty. So now I think if we go back to Sharessa's Caress... we can talk to the Hollyphant. We've got the murder weapon, and we've got the list showing that the murders are happening. He'll, of course, fob us off, and then we go to the next location. And we hunt down the killer through the streets of Baldur's Gate.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Afraid so. I found you evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Father Lorga's murder was just part of a bigger plot. A Baal plot.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory. I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Baal's resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
I've already been there.
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Alright. Next.
For the person with you. They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. We can get certified. I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next.
We show this to the dude in that lower the bridge.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Corinthians...
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Ellen. Hello.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Investigator Valerian, he's been in the lower city. A serial killer's on the loose.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
There we go. Bridge comes down, smashes the steel watch. We don't have to worry about killing it.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
Alright. So before we do that, I think we're going to go... We're actually going to end the day, because I do want to see if I can't defeat the room with Gortash in it right off the bat, but I don't think that's going to happen. Where are we here?
Queen Vlakith.
Whoa.
Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak
my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies!
Whoa.
I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen.
Fine.
We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains.
Or turbulence.
The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Return to the Astral Prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
I do kind of want to kill Orpheus towards the end because I want to take command of the Elder Brain. I'm not sure how this is going to affect. I'm going to do a quick save here. Oh look, Commander of Dragons, your destiny. Oh jeez. Not going to win this one.
Lae'zel's doubts turn to rapture as she considers an eternity as Vlakith's chosen.
Born to Vlakith. No Githyanki's held the honor. My faith almost lost to the dark winds. How incredible for them to carry it back.
Ooh, here we go.
Chmarzala, Vlakith. Your grace is my honor. Orpheus will die by my hand, and I will take my rightful place at your side.
One promise. One drop in the astral sea. Do not fail me, for you would not survive the flood to follow.
Okay, did not expect that to work. Alright, here we go. Whoa, Lae'zel, do you see that shit? Also, what the fuck are you doing here?
First in my heart.
You turned my eyes to the truth. My faith is acknowledged. My destiny set in slate. Vlakith's mercy is as rare as the disciple who earns it. My queen, my eternal regent. Through your eternal wisdom, I will be legend.
Lae'zel of Kalir, I honor your conviction. Vlakith Gethsach.
Vlakith Kork Skatzai.
That's it.
Zai, zai, zai.
Zai, zai, zai.
Oh, queen, you've heard my cries. Now, I heed your sacred mission. I will hammer Orpheus free from his chains, and I will cleave him from brain to belly. Chmarzala Vlakith!
Yeah, whatever we say. It's an incredible honor, you know.
So it is. Vlakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlakith I has a Bart to Vlakith been anointed. Once Orpheus is slain, I will take my place in Castle Susurrus as Bart to Vlakith II.
Whoa.
Every Githyanki and every red dragon shall know me by the name.
Whoa. Alrighty. You know the Emperor's Astral Touch tadpole, it's pretty good.
It also promises to break us beyond repair.
Yeah, good point.
This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided.
True enough. Alright.
I know. And I won't.
Alright. Let's go to sleep.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, it's you.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his Netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
I just want a dreamless sleep once more.
I apologize. I didn't mean to burden you with my woes. You have enough to worry about.
As your eyes blink shut, you fall into the deepest slumber of your life.
Oh, yes.
A quietness so vast it feels almost like death.
That was the second time I died.
How did you? It's rebellion against or once those or
you feel the
your company isn't.
As your eyes
All right.
These boots have seen everything.
Nope.
What to do? Time to press ahead. I should speak up.
Small child, what the fuck are you doing here?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Isn't there a human crest she can join?
Pick a spot and settle in.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you Thank you, thank you.
Seems simple enough.
Ah, this is where the magic mirror is. Alrighty. Well, I think I might end today's session here, because we're going to go visit Lord Gortash to do his ceremony, but we've also got to do the murder investigation. There's also a dragon we're going to try and slay as well, so we'll probably pick 2 of those and do that next time, and then we'll sort the rest out later on. Yeah, I didn't think I'd actually get Lae'zel to go back to Vlakith, so it's actually made this playthrough a little bit more interesting, because I've already done like the virtuous run through with my bard character, so this will be a lot more interesting. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Oops, All Gith. Bye!